Who is Australia's official head of state? The Governor-General, the President, the Queen of England, the Prime Minister? The Queen of England. Despite attempts by the Australian Republican movement to change the Constitution, Australia's head of state remains Queen Elizabeth II. Where does Australia rate in terms of the largest countries by land area? 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. 6th. The largest countries in order are 1 Russia, 2 China, 3 USA, 4 Canada, 5 Brazil, 6 Australia. The first recorded European sighting of the Australian mainland and the first recorded European landfall on the Australian continent were by people from which nation? England, Holland, Portugal, Spain. Holland. The first ship and crew to chart the Australian coast and meet with Aboriginal people was the Dijfken, captained by Dutch navigator William Janszoon. Which Australian city was bombed by the Japanese in World War II? Sydney, Brisbane, Darwin, Perth. Darwin. On the 19th of February 1942, 242 Japanese aircraft attacked Darwin in the first of more than 100 air raids in Australia in 1942-43. Ned Kelly was famous for being Australia's first Prime Minister, the first explorer to cross the continent from east to west, an outlaw, the first Australian to win a Nobel Prize. An outlaw. Executed in 1880, Kelly was an outlaw, gang leader and convicted police murderer. One of the last of the so-called bushrangers, he's known for wearing a suit of bulletproof armour during his final shootout with the police. The Ashes is a competition in which sport? Australian rules football, rugby, cricket, rowing. Cricket. The Ashes is the name of the regular series of cricket test matches between the Australian and English national teams. For what product are the Barossa Valley, McLaren Vale, the Yarra Valley and Coonawarra most famous? Merino wool, beef, wine, cotton. Wine. Shiraz, Cabernet Sauvignon and Chardonnay are the predominant varieties produced in Australia. Which landmark feminist text was written by Germaine Greer? The Beauty Myth, The Female Eunuch, The Feminine Mystique, The Second Sex. The Female Eunuch. Greer wrote under the pseudonyms Dr. G for Oz Magazine, Rose Blight for Private Eye, and Earth Rose for Suck Magazine. Which is Australia's southernmost state capital? Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, Hobart. Hobart. The capital of the southern island state of Tasmania, Hobart's location has made it the supply base for Australia's extensive Antarctic territories. What is Vegemite? An explosive used in the mining industry, a breakfast food, a character in a popular children's TV program, the Australian Parliament's equivalent of the filibuster. A breakfast food, made from brewer's yeast extract with various vegetable and spice additives. Vegemite on toast is a common and beloved Australian breakfast food. Barack Obama described it as horrible. So, a few tricky questions there, especially if you didn't grow up in Australia. If you like the quiz, please give us a thumbs up, and for more How Well Do You Know videos, remember to subscribe.